Hello everyone and welcome back to the YouTube series Hunting the Herald. This is episode 2 and our main goal today in this episode is getting into our first vault. With that said, did you miss the end of the first episode? If so, I'll put that card up here on the screen right now. But this is what happened. We got a recipe. It's in the vault. It's live. It's ready. It's wait. Get out of the shot, sir. What do you have? Don't look. I don't know what that was. That's, maybe fell off the cliff. Anyways, yeah, we got our crystal ready. We have our crafting recipe ready to go. We just gotta throw in some, I don't know, some hard blocks, stone, granite, diorite, anything of that sort. It'll take anything. See, it'll cycle through and tell you what you need to get. We need some seeds, some wheat seeds, a couple iron ingots, which we do have, should be in there, I believe. Actually, check that out, top of the screen. Boom, bam, 8. Let's go. And 1 stick. All right, cool. 1 stick it is. So before we get into completing that, which will be very quick, we need to talk about getting into this bad boy, right? Bring the book up. Pause real quick. Time out. Hold on. Dad is on the editor here. Don't forget, in order to quickly pop up the book at any point in time, it's going to be that backwards facing bracket on the keyboard. We got to complete the crystal, gather those things. After that is going to be skills and talents. We'll touch on that probably right before we get into the vault. Better enchanting, we'll run over that. It's no different than vanilla Minecraft, really. Just everything's available for you. Makes it super simple because this is not game breaking like it is in vanilla. You get all your good stuff in the vault. And then we're going to potions. That's kind of where we need to jump to after we complete the crystal, okay? Alright, I just went and gathered the supplies that we needed. Here you can see in the inventory 3 of the seeds, 3 ingots, 2 of the stone pieces, and 1 stick. Let's double check if that's correct. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so perfect. So there's 2 ways that you can do this, right? You can either go straight from here, take the item, and just drop it outside. See? And it'll throw it at the thing. Or, if you want, you can put it in your inventory, and then whatever button you have equipped for just tossing or dropping an item, just do that and see, it'll toss it. Oh, and if you shift or crouch and do it, it does the entire like amount. So then if I just do this, it's just only 1 that way. See, it's just like a vacuum. So that being said, our first crystal is complete. Nice. Okay. If you look at this, the capacity is unknown, objective unknown, theme unknown, and layout unknown. On the Vault Hunters wiki, which I will link in the description, there's a in-depth breakdown on all these factors. As you rank up, level up, it's gonna be right here. This is your vault level. As you progress in your vault level, the capacity will go up with your level, so it scales with you. The objective, there's multiple different objectives. There's lighting the braziers, there is the elixir vault, which is filling the elixir bar, there's the scavenger, bingo, there's just a couple more. So those are all in the vault wiki. Tells you how to do each one as well. Theme, there's a whole bunch of different themed vaults. Super cool, super detailed, beautiful vaults. Iskellen's team did an amazing job making these things, so shout out to them. And then the layout, I believe it's just like all the additional bonuses and negative modifiers that you can put on here. I'm pretty sure that's what the layout's referring to. But again, that's all in the vault wiki. It'll break that down even further. So cool. And just for fun, let's toss this guy on here. Because we are vault level 0 right now, that's what these are going to be rated as, is vault level 0. So both of these. So if I want to make like 10 rocks right now, they're always level 0. So I could technically make 10 of these and then default back to these if anything ever were to happen. I always have a vault to go into. And because these are under, oh, that doesn't work that way. It does not do that. Gotta right click. Oh, because I'm under level 20, I cannot lose my stuff. So if we die in the vault, we'll get all our stuff back, okay? If I die in the vault, we don't lose anything. Whatever you get in the vault at under level 20, you leave the vault with, period, okay? After level 20, that's when you can start losing your stuff. So what's this? Dirt, leaves, charcoal, and a stick. So we can easily complete this one too. But what we're gonna do, okay, jump to the book. Bam, okay. And yeah, did the vault rock thing, good job. We get a shulker box, let's go. Cool. Oh, didn't mean to do that. That was completing the skills and talent. So, real quick, before you get into your first vault, I want to inform you about a few important parts of the Vault Hunters. Vault Hunters has an in-depth ability and talent system that you will utilize to make your vault experience much more enjoyable. Abilities typically focus on giving you powerful active skills that significantly change how you play the game, ranging from damage abilities like Nova or Rampage, healing abilities like Heal and Totem, survivability abilities such as Dash and Ghost Walk. Talents provide the player with passive buffs. There is a wide variety of talents to check out, each built to level up specific aspects of your experience. Check the Vault UI by pressing H on the keyboard by default and click on the second and third tabs at the top of the view abilities and talents, respectively. The reward for this quest is 1 skill point. It is highly recommended to take the heal ability if this is your first time playing, as there is no natural health regeneration in the vault. Okay, we'll jump to that. So we're gonna hit H on the keyboard. Boom. There's a lot of information here, so don't get overwhelmed. Just baby steps, okay? We're not gonna worry about this right now. This is not that important because we don't have anything to affect this. So here's the ability screen. You can build this however you want, and you're not limited to how many. So if you play this game to your level 1000, you can probably get every ability on here. You're gonna be pressing every key on the keyboard, but you can make it happen, right? The talents page, this is a good one. This is one of my favorite speed. It's always good to just be very quick in the vault. The faster you get through it, the more you can loot. It helps, right? Expertise, this is another page that we'll get into when it comes around. This is all the mods in the game, right? And I want to focus on create. That's definitely what I want to do, as well as refine storage. This is we need to get to soon in backpacks. We'll get to that, right? And then prestige power. This is brand new. This just came out with this update. This is big. So when you hit level 100, this is where like the real fun comes in. You can like overpower vaults and like get crazy loot. So for our first one, I either am gonna go with heal or dash. I think we're gonna go with heal on the first one, just to play it safe. I really don't want to die in the very first vault we go into, but it's possible. Okay. So with that said, we're gonna plunk that down. So we'll hold our hand, and let's go back into here. Oh my gosh, everything's gonna start opening up. Okay, that's the bounty thing. We're not there yet. Better enchanting. Let's try and get this under our belt. So we're gonna get to emeralds and also some experience. So let's hop into here. Well, this guy. Boom. So we need the enchanting table, 2 blocks of chromatic iron, 2 emeralds, and a book. Let me gather this up and we'll get to it. If you want to know how black clothes looks, okay. I just like categorized the inventory there. For me, I set up on the middle mouse button, like the wheel, I guess. So you push the wheel, click the wheel, you just click on the inventory. I'll show you in the settings. So right here, so we sort target inventory. I have it set to the middle mouse button along with the pick block, and sort backpack. So if I'm in my backpack, any of my backpacks, I hit the middle mouse button, it will sort if it's not already pre-organized, and then any inventory going to, it'll just push it all into the top left corner and combined alike items. So that's what that's about. We'll take that as free wood. We'll take those because we might need that. We'll take it all. Like I said, you probably want, hey, that's mine. You probably want everything in this game. Another thing is if you crouch and right click, you can have little family members, okay? I don't know if we want the children right now. I think we're gonna try and just find adults, but that's how we can start doing like the villager trade stuff and do that. So, see if we can find someone that's not locked to a job. Holy daycare! What is happening here? What? Okay. Did you do this? This is not what she meant by watch the kids. What are you doing? Oh. Yeah, be free. Be free. Does that work? Perfect. Okay, go ahead. Boom. Grab that. Enchanter. 2 emeralds. We need another book. Sweet. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow. Big moment. So, real quick, before we hop into the UI of that, this is one thing I really want to do for this series, is I want to have like unique builds or buildings for these types of blocks, right? So I want to create something that has to do with enchanting, right? Maybe like a vault room that like a shrine almost for this, that like, you know, showcases, I guess is the best way to put it. Maybe make like something that's cooler than that. I mean, I know it's sweet and all, but whew, yeah, you know, that's one thing I want to do with this series is I want to go big. I want to make almost like, you know, village-esque type movement. I want movement. I'm not great. I want to put movement into it, right? I want it to feel alive, because Minecraft is very stagnant. The only thing that moves is like a couple animals and the villager. I mean, come on. So that's something I want to do. I want to bring life to the game. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Let's hop into this, okay? This is how we enchant things. So our emeralds, it just goes there. It's so nice. You don't have to worry about storing them anywhere, finding them, nothing. Boom, done. Oh, actually, let's go collect our other emeralds. Complete. Okay, we got some XP. Let's just, we don't need all this. Perfect, all right. What are you doing here? Your brother, I think, went down the cave over there. Go away, please. So it stores our emeralds. All we do is we put this in here, and we have a list of enchantments that we can choose from. So nice. And this isn't like overpowered in any sense, because most of the gameplay that we're gonna be doing is in the vault. So what we're gonna do is, let's just put efficiency on this guy. Let's put mending on this guy. Breaking and fortune. Okay, so this will kind of just be our oops. Oh, that's the other cool thing. It floats. So you can leave it in there. This will be our overworld pick. So until we can get an extra vault tool that we can make basically like immortal in the overworld, this is what we'll use. And we are on large biomes. So we could, aha, light bulb. This next thing is extremely useful, okay? It is the, we're typing compass. This guy, nature's compass. So I'm gonna put that there. I believe it was like this and like this. Nature's compass, perfect. Okay, so what we can do is we're gonna right click and it brings up the UI. And look, bamboo jungle. That's literally what we need. And it's gonna search to the nearest one. 2,000 blocks. Oh, well, if you look at the compass, it'll rotate and it's that way. I guess we could take the water. Can we do that? Or we just get a poppy. We're just gonna get a poppy, I think. We're just gonna cut our losses. We'll make that one later, and we'll use it later. Then we'll, yeah, you'll see. Shard pouch. Nice. Where'd you put that bad boy in the corner? Well, that's another thing. If you ever need to go back and see what things do or how to do something or the purpose of it or whatever, you can always go back to your completed and it'll, you know, like the altar, it'll tell you. There you go. See? Or, you know, better chancing. So you can, you know, refresh your memory. So that's cool too. What we're gonna do is we're gonna open this up, right? And we're gonna put our backpack on our back. See, so I'm just gonna put our little pocket right there, because I think you can also, no, that's where it goes. So yeah, we're gonna put it there, and I have that a quick key. be. That might be default by. Actually, we're not gonna use this. I hate this. We don't void anything. There's no reason to void stuff because everything has value in this game. We're gonna put the pickup upgrade in, and what we're gonna do is match backpack content. Okay, so it should say match backpack content. So it's only gonna allow whatever we filter into here, and if we leave open spaces, only the items that we have selected will fill the blank spaces. So it will never pick up random items. So we're going to go to memory slot. We're going to hit the little all, and we are going to load, and we're going to use the scroll wheel. I want to do which one? I think it's vault lootables. This one. We're gonna do this, and now it's loaded from the thing. So we're done. That's it. So this one's ready. So we're gonna need a couple more backpacks so that way we can go through and set all these up as well. So, well, that's our backpack. So if we back out of here, right, and you know we're hippity hopping around the vault, we're doing our thing. And like, oh yeah, what's in my backpack? Boom. Hit B. This is gonna show you all your pickup stuff, but this is good because these are a lot of like common items that we're gonna end up getting early game, as long as end game too. But early game we'll get more of this low grade stuff. So, and you can always customize this too if you want. So if you want to customize any of this, you go in here and you hit the little brain. It's supposed to highlight. Oh well, that's fine. We'll just put it back in. And if you just right click, it will remove. So I'll put that back. I'm not too concerned with these guys. So I think what we're gonna do is remove those, because we're not gonna get a bunch of those to begin with. And because we're in JEI, what we can do is, there we go. This is all vault stuff. So we already have silver in there. Let's go through and just pick out the things that we come across a lot. That way our inventory doesn't get too full. Like, I'm pretty sure we get scrap. All scrap. So we're gonna click and drag is what we're gonna do. So we'll put that in there. We have vault diamonds. Not worry about the burger stuff right now. Kiwis. Oh, we definitely want to do this. So, let's do kiwis. Let's do lemons, oranges. I doubt we're gonna get any mangoes for a while, so we'll worry about that, or star fruit. That's the other thing. If you click on an item, you're not sure like where like you would get it. So like the soul shards, right? What you can create, but these drop from mobs. That's a bad example. So let's do raw carbon, right? So if you don't know where to get it, it shows you right here. So you're gonna get it from ornate and wooden chests. This is all the items you get from ornate, all the items you get from wooden. So these are items you want to like focus on putting into your backpack. All right, with our backpack set up, with our items that we've chosen, right? It can always change at any time, but for now, this is what we're gonna go in with. Our inventory's cleared. Ready, set. We got some food. We'll get more food in the vault. No worries about that. I probably already have too much as it is. We're trying to keep it as empty as possible. We have our crystal here in hand. It's time for a vault.